I've got a word for you. Okay, I was reading in Matthew 26. I'm going to go ahead and read it really quick, and then I have a quick word for you. And now, check with the Lord. Ask the Lord exactly if this word is for you specifically. But let me read this real quick. So, in Matthew 26, the first verse, it reads, "When Jesus had ended the discourse, he said to his disciples, 'You know that the Passover is in 2 days, and the Son of Man will be delivered up treacherously to be crucified.' Then the chief priests of the elders and the people gathered in open court and the palace of the high priest, whose name was Caiaphas." Anyway, I don't know what you're going through right now, but in 2 days, I felt very strong in my spirit from the Lord that he said 2 days from now, you're going to get your windfall, your blessing. And let me read more, because when you read his word, you get the sense of God, and you know, because your spirit will align properly with the word of God, because it's a living, breathing word to touch your spirit. And let me read this one other part in the verse where it says, "Now when Jesus came to Bethany," okay, verse 5, "but they said, 'It must not be during the feast, for the fear that there will be a riot among the people.' Now, when Jesus came back to Bethany and was in the house of the leper," okay, where was I? Okay, so then the woman, she poured the alabaster flask of very precious perfume, and she poured it on his head, and he reclined at table. And when the disciples saw it, they were indignant, saying, 'For what purpose is all this waste? For this perfume might have been sold for a large sum of the money given to the poor.' So they were upset. But Jesus, fully aware of this, said to them, 'Why do you bother this woman? She has done a noble thing to me. And for you always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me.'" So Jesus was speaking to them about, hey, you're always going to have the poor among you, but you're not going to always have me here, because he knew he was going to be crucified, right? So anyway, this is very important. And then he continued on and he says, "In pouring this perfume on my body, she has done something to prepare me for my burial. Truly, I tell you, wherever this good news, the gospel, is preached in the whole world, what this woman has done will be told also in memory of her." Then one of the 12 apostles, who was called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, What are you willing to give her if I hand him over to you?" And they weighed out and paid to him 30 pieces of silver. And so this is when he turned and betrayed Jesus. Okay. So anyway, the 2 days stuck out to me, and I felt God strongly in my spirit saying 2 days to your victory. 2 days to your victory. So 2 days to your victory of whatever you've been waiting for is about to happen. Now, take this word back to God. Go to your word, study your word, pray to the Lord, worship him on a daily. And this thought for today is that when you are, because I've been on TikTok sometimes and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all of the socials, right? Well, this is something to think about. When the Lord is speaking to you, usually through his word, you can hear audible voice. You can also be through possibly somebody else, a saint, another Christian, another believer, fellow believer, and he wants to get something to you. You've got to pay attention to the signs. 2 days for your victory, because you have been obedient to him. You have been in his word. You have been studying. You've been obedient. You've been walking the walk, walking down the pathway that is very narrow. And because you have, and you've been doing God's work, he has a great victory for you. It's in store for you, and it's coming. So hold on tight. 2 days. God bless you.